Round one continues with a heavy dose of sip.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Beasley out there with Porzingis. Then it's Moutier. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Kanter. The feed now to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Chin shot. Out of hand on it. LeBron against Beasley. LeBron dishes to Hood. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Beasley kicks to Kanter. And he banks in the layup.
This is a guy who plays with a high motor and who enjoys contact. Kanter feasting inside.
Now let's find out what head coach Jeff Hornacek had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Moutier kicks to Beasley. Pass to Kanter. Beasley the screen. Kanter sets the pick for Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
The offense sputtering just a bit here, 1 for 4 in the game.
They set the pick. James against Beasley. From 13, and that one's good. James.
LeBron James consistent there from the mid-range. When he's in a good rhythm and the ball just rolls off his fingertips, you feel pretty good about it.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
And pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop it.
Porzingis with the block.
And you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
The Cavaliers leading by 3, and it's Hood in the corner. Dishes it to LeBron. Again, James missing.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Moutier. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the triple. Beasley with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. He feeds it to Hardaway. It's good from about 19 feet. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
There's a screen. James with it, guarded now by Michael Beasley.
Ooh, okay. That's how you attack. Wow.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Go back to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another unleashed chaos moment. And Braun with the block. Passes it to A-Train. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for A-Train. Knicks trail by 6. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cantor's shot is up.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Tries again. It's deflected. Now Beasley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Beasley again missing.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
Hood is screen on Beasley. James kicks to Hill. The pass to Hood. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so here's Cleveland. He kicks to Love. Hill dishes to Love. To the middle. Here's A-Train. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 9. To the wing on the left. Here's Cantor. And it's Cantor again missing.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Hill kicks to James. Porzingis with the block. Beasley against LeBron. Here's Cantor. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Long arms and solid athleticism. Cantor with good physical tools to score in traffic.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Love with the screen for LeBron. And on the wing, shoots the 3, traps in the tray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Lee's checked in. Here's Cantor. Rebound by A-Train.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one. And the defense is, too.
Outside Hill. Over Beasley. Offensive rebound. LeBron outside. Hill up top. LeBron against Beasley. There's the screen. Tries again. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. And then for New York, Joakim Noah is checked in for Cantor. Aminu comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Ntilikina in for Moutier. And that one goes long.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Ntilikina. Releases from 15. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, I love seeing him shoot from that spot. Ntilikina has shown he has a consistent mid-range jump shot if he can just create space.
James, right side. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 9 points.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Porzingis kicks to lead. There's the pick. Here's Ntilikina. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Again, James missing.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
Lee against Clarkson. Pass to Ntilikina. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Ntilikina continues to impress from deep. He's definitely showing he's comfortable shooting it from beyond.
And that one is hammered home.
And already with a commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
The dish to Noah. Feeds to Aminu. Noah the screen. Aminu with the screen on James. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. James kicks to Green. No good on the triple.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, Porzingis. At the elbow, it's Noah. Screen by Porzingis, and a wide open look for Lee. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 5. Aminu with the screen on Clarkson. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Pass to A-Train.
LBJ terrific when it comes to moving the ball. He has a strong sense for when his teammates are open and then when to deliver.
Outside, Porzingis. Aminu, the pass to Porzingis. And just miss after miss right now.
Man, if he's missing those kind of good looks, his team is in some serious trouble.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis with the ball. Over Green. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Porzingis right now in control, taking his time, and creates that clean look around there close to the bucket.
James, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Porzingis. They set the pick. Here's Ntilikina. Covered by LeBron. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got 8 points.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
James kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Ntilikina. 8 points for him. Right side, Porzingis. Over Green. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
Putting all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's A-Train, and it's Green, and it's Nance in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Knicks was superb. He finished with 45 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
There's the pick. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3. Here's James. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. There's the pass to A-Train. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
There's some unselfishness from LeBron there. He knows his responsibility is to get his teammates involved and into the game.
There's a screen by Cantor. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
It's a pick by Love. There's a screen. Here's Hill. Second shot opportunity. Here's A-Train. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ntilikina, he's checked in for New York. Kicks to LeBron. Pass to A-Train. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Moutier passes to Porzingis. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hill passes to A-Train. He gets that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That's good for A-Train. Knicks trail by 21. To the right side. Passes to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Cantor. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Cantor. Here's A-Train, and it's going to be a 3-second call. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. LeBron against Beasley. Sinks that one from the post. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And there's the pass to A-Train. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. From deep, James. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moutier with the ball. Hill's there. Moutier, no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
You can see the confidence in Moutier there on that move, and still gets that shot to drop in after contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to A-Train. LeBron outside. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
1:37 left now here in the second. Moutier kicks to Porzingis. They set the pick. He dishes it to Beasley. With his first shot attempt, they get the rebound. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. .114 left in the second quarter. Outside Korver. Love kicks to Korver. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
Beasley sets a screen for Moutier. The feed to Beasley. Over Hill. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist for Moutier. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
It's a pick by Love. Hill kicks to Love. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Kansas. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Moutier. Pass to Ntilikina. The 3. Here's Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Cantor is a monster on the offensive glass.
A huge mistake letting him establish that kind of position down low.
The defense 101, don't let him get that deep, and this speaks to the lack of effort right there. No better way to frustrate your coach.
And so it's Cleveland.
Hey, Kevin, fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
To be honest with you, D.A., look, I don't know what they're going to be doing, all right? You know, if they weren't completely focused on me in that first half, and that's on them. You know, if they actually just watched a minute of game film, then they would have known it takes a multiple-man effort to slow me down. But instead, I guess they wanted me to drop a double-double on them in the first half. You know what I'm saying? In and out. Animal style.
I'm sure they're going to look at the film and get back to me. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. A-Train has been sensational.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change, he's got a double-double.
Well, it's an impressive performance thus far, but it goes beyond just his ability right now. He's just simply outworking the opponent.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Beasley. Enes Kanter is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Moutier, and it's Hardaway in at the juice.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. James wide open. Hangs it from downtown. James has got the first basket of the second half here for Cleveland. The Knicks shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Moutier measures to Kanter. Hardaway from outside. And the Knicks miss again.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
LeBron kicks to Hood. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Moutier pass to Kanter. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4, not impressive thus far.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Now that's the attack mindset with which they entered the game with, and I wouldn't expect them to let up now.
Dishes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the pick. He feeds it to Love. They grab their own miss, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Right, you're down by double digits. You have to play with maximum intensity just to have a chance to come back. Not seeing it here.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Noah comes in for Kanter, and it's Lee in for Beasley. And so here is New York. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Moutier kicks to Porzingis. Noah the screen. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by James. And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Break. And Hood the bucket on the assist by Hill. And 11 points for Rodney Hood.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Porzingis against Love. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Noah with a screen on Hood. Here's Hardaway. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on the night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
LeBron kicks to Love. James against Lee. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Well, still, Kevin, sitting here courtside with you in that fine suit, it gets me excited that I have another chance to watch one of the greatest players to play in the NBA. LeBron James continues to dominate.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Green comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. Lee against Hood. Lee in the post, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Well, Lee does a good job there of knifing in and understanding he was going to get the hit.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hood, the pass to A-Train. They set the screen. Here's Clarkson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Jack kicks to Aminu. New York moving the ball around. Stolen by Clarkson. Outside, Green passes it to A-Train. Top of the key, Clarkson. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah. No good from A-Train. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you combine the power and the quickness to make guys foul him. Aminu earning the trip to the free throw line.
Wells is checked in for Rodney Hood. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-5 run. Wells wide open. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
The pass to A-Train. He kicks to Wells. On the wing, Nance. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Offline with his 3.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
The Knicks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. No good on that one.
And Noah can still be a leader out there, a high-energy guy who demands the best out of his teammates.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Clarkson is screen on Noah. The dish to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Clarkson pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Clarkson's got 9.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
Jack's shot is good.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
A-Train, the pass to Clarkson. Green against Aminu. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Noah's got his 3rd rebound tonight. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Jack kicks it to Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Noah does a good job that time of getting the call on the inside, using his body to draw the contact.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Jack against Clarkson. Pass to A-Train. Nance a screen. Feeds it to Clarkson. Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Jack kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Clarkson. Out to Porzingis. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, everything Porzingis touches turning to Zelts. That's Latvian for gold, Kevin.
Kicks it to Green. Clarkson against Jack. They set the screen. Green passes to A-Train. He used that pick to get in close. A-Train's got 27.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
New York calls timeout.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. It's stolen by Nance. Korver gets a wide open look. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Lee kicks to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Noah. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Noah's got 5. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Clarkson passes to A-Train. Now, here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game so far.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Porzingis with a screen on Clarkson. It's to Porzingis. In the corner, it's Noah. Aminu with the screen for Lee. Here's Ntilikina. Noah tips it back in. He has 7.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Over to the wing. 18 feet out. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points for A-Train.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
The shot's good from Ntilikina.
And you can see he's been working on that post game. Ntilikina showing some skill set down on that low block, using that length to his advantage.
So the wing on the left. Here's A-Train.
Oh, yes, my goodness, that was absolutely filthy. Oh, nasty.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Courtney Lee is on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Lee dishes to Noah. And the layup's good off the glass. Noah's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you'll take that shot every time down. Beautiful work all the way around.
Passes it to A-Train. He dishes it to Clarkson. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 10. Now the feed to Noah. Porzingis inside. Nance on him. It's stolen by Nance. The three from Korver. Here's A-Train. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Porzingis with a screen on Nance. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's 11 points for Joakim Noah.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
To the right side. No one near him. No good from A-Train.
No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
Here's Ntilikina. Lee outside. From deep. No good there.
That is really perfect defense from Porter there, making the shot attempt very difficult.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back to the action here in this round one match. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. A-Train, he's checked in for Zizic. Rodney Hood comes in for J.R. Smith. Wells, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And George Hill's subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. We've got George Hill, Rodney Hood out there with A-Train. Then there's Wells, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, that's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
Hardaway with the steal. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Moutier kicks to Porzingis. There's a screen by Cantor. Baseline jumper. Good D by Thompson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A-Train, the pass to Hill. Wells kicks to Hood. The pass to A-Train. Fader on the way. That one a little long. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Moutier passes to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half. Wells kicks to Thompson. Dishes it to Hood. Cleveland moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ennis Cantor.
And Wells has a fearless streak to him. When he's driving inside, he's great at seeking out contact.
And New York making a change here. Aminu's checked in, but shot's good for A-Train.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Moutier passes to Porzingis. Right side Hardaway. Beasley with the screen on Hood. Hardaway against Hood. Hardaway, no good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Thompson dishes to Hood. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Moutier kicks to Aminu. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And a nice effort inside by Aminu, improving his shot selection through the years.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. The Knicks also changing it up. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Moutier. Here's A-Train, headed by Porzingis. No good from A-Train. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And here's Aminu. Here's Ntilikina. New York, no good that time either.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Elbow shot. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for 14 points for Shammy Wells. And Jack kicks to Porzingis. Hood against Beasley. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by A-Train.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Here's Wells. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Porzingis.
And love seeing Wells take it to the defense. Outstanding at initiating contact on the way up.
And Cleveland making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Jack kicks to Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Got to be so hard to stop a drive by Porzingis. How are you going to get to where it is the ball's going to get?
Wells passes to Clarkson. Here's the screen. Porzingis with the block, and they get it back. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porzingis against Nance. Shoots from the line. The putback. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Clarkson with the ball. And Nance kicks the hood. Here's the screen to the right side. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's good for entering. Kyle Korver, who's checked in for Rodney Hood. Both free throws, good for entering. Here's Jack. He feeds it to Noah. Noah the screen. Porzingis inside. Great D that time from A-Train. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run here. Wells passes to A-Train. Jack against Clarkson. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for A-Train.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, A-Train.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Porzingis. The dish now to Wells. Pass to A-Train. Nance outside. 5 on the clock. Nance a screen. Wells. And another miss by Cleveland. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick.
Aminu has some all-around abilities, and I like to see him get going on offense.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here's Wells. Tight defense on him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Free throw is good. Free throw is good from A-Train. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Jack, Noah the screen. And Jack kicks to Thomas. They set the pick. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Clarkson. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Drake 2-zip with all the momentum on their side. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blown up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, this is Kenny. Not much to nitpick about your game, man. Plenty of points, plenty of rebounds. What was your mentality when you were down there battling on that block?
Well, Kenny, you know, the thing is you have to be fearless and aggressive down in the post. As long as you're able to stay mentally sharp and fight for a position, you know, the rebounds and the numbers will come as a result. And more importantly, Kenny, the wins will come along with it too.
Yeah, too big, too strong for him down in the box, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Postseason is still young, and there's more round one action coming.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York. Staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And an interesting one here tonight. Technically, this is not an elimination game. But Kenny, for one team, it does seem kind of like a must-win, doesn't it?
Well, I agree. It's not like it's day one of the NBA season where you've got a whole season to figure this out. You got to get it done right now. It could be impossible to come back. You got to get this win and recapture momentum.
Forget what he's talking about, Ernie. You need to treat this like an elimination game. There's only one way to come out and play dominant. Bring the light. Bring the fight. Bring it tonight. 100% focus, baby.
Oh, man, you should put a beat under that. Yeah. Bring the light, bring the fight, bring it back tonight. Wow.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Knicks with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Falcon underway to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. We look at the Knicks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Hood, and it's A-Train in at the center position.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
Outside Jack. Pass to Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. Pocket 6. Love against Hardaway. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Clarkson. Love outside. Out to the right wing. Here's A-Train.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got his second bucket.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. You're open. This guy will find you.
Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Beasley against James. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
Feeds it to Clarkson. It's a pick by Love. A-Train. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now here's Hardaway. Beasley the screen. Porzingis kicks to Jack. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Hood. And they're pushing it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Porzingis.
I think we know this about Rodney Hood, Kev. He will play hard on both ends of the floor, and he's a lethal shooter from range.
Both free throws, good from Hood.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, I spoke briefly with Jeff Hornacek. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Knicks trail by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Cantor kicks to Porzingis and stolen by Hood. There's the dish to James. Clarkson passes to James. And a wide open look for Hood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hood's got 5.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And Jack kicks to Hardaway. Back to Jack. Screen by Porzingis. Jack with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 2 on the clock. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Some dishes to LeBron. Here's A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
The other bench deflated because that was a rough sequence for the defense. They hated to give up those points, but did nothing to stop it.
And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Now here is Jack. Dishes it to Cantor. Baseline try. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Hood with it. Now Jack defending. And there's the pass to A-Train. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And that can happen on the road. You can get a little bit tight, and often it really shows itself at the free throw line.
It certainly appeared that they let the crowd get to them a little bit. Looked like they were rushing their foul shots, and that can happen. You've got to lock in.
Cantor with a screen on Hood, and stolen by Hood. Here's the break for the finish. Oh, wow.
That's the exceptional speed, Kevin, of the talented Rodney Hood. Leaks out with perfection.
Knicks trail by 14. And Jack kicks to Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. Now Jack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Porzingis inside, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Floats it up for James. Beasley with the steal. To the wing right side. Hardaway kicks to Beasley. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. The shot's good from Cantor. Here's Clarkson. Love outside. LeBron with it. Beasley covering. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cantor sets the pick for Jack. Beasley outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And that's collected by A-Train. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hood drives in over Beasley, and again it's Cleveland.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm, and also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Here's Cantor following the score by Rodney Hood. Passes it to A-Train. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Back to Jack. Beasley the screen. Now here is Jack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A-Train's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
And it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Greg, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
New York calls timeout.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
And the new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah is checked in for Enes Kanter. Aminu comes in for Michael Beasley. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ntilikina in for Jarrett Jack. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. Green comes in for LeBron. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And George Hills subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. The Knicks making a switch here. Moutier is checked in. That one is no good. New York shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Ntilikina can't hit.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
The shot's good from Nance.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Noah with a screen for Lee. The feed to Moutier. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Pass to A-Train. Outside Korver. Kicks it to Hill. Pass to Korver. Cleveland moving the ball around. Green in the post. Working on Lee. Tries from 16. No good from A-Train.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's a good screen. Here's Ntilikina to the middle. Can they get it? Moutier, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's A-Train. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Feeds to Moutier. .156 left here in the first quarter. No problem knocking that one down. Ntilikina's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nance sets a screen for Hill. Outside, Green. There's the screen. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
And so here's Cleveland following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. A-Train. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Man, they are just living at the line.
First trip to the line for him here. Both free throws good from A-Train.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Picked by Lee. Moutier kicks it to Noah. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, this guy is a fierce competitor. Noah has the same drive to win as his father, the great tennis legend Yannick Noah.
Cleveland leading by 23. Outside Hill. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah. Team hard off that pick and finished strong.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
Oh, no doubt. I think they've controlled the paint. They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Lee, that's good.
If you give Lee that spot on the floor, 9 times out of 10, he comes away with a bucket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ntilikina. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lee, a screen on Green. Here's Moutier. Moves back up. He lays it in. Moutier's got his first bucket of the night.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to...
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs, resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York, looking at who they got. Lee out there with Aminu. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Noah. And it's Ntilikina in at the two-guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 42 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option.
Noah, the pass to Mudiay. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cleveland leading by 17. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's A-Train. He's got 20, and Green gets it to go.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Here's Ntilikina. He kicks it to Noah. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. Now here's Mudiay. He's guarded by Hill. Mudiay, no good.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
Yeah, I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are. And I love the pace they're playing with right now.
Now here's Noah. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Ntilikina. James checked in for Cleveland. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Hill. Here's Thompson. There's the pass to A-Train. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. They get it again. The dish now to Clarkson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's A-Train, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. You really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Porzingis is checked in for Noah. Beasley comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Hardaway's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah's checked in for Cantor. Aminu comes in for Michael Beasley. Lee's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Green. Aminu misses. The Cavaliers leading by 19. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target, makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Ntilikina. Inside. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Hill. Passes to A-Train. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 25 points for A-Train.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Porzingis. He dishes it to Aminu. Back to Porzingis. Over Nance. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Porzingis not going to float like a butterfly. He's looking to go to work on the interior.
Hill kicks to Green. Pick up by Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's A-Train. Oh, good with the triple. New York shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And again, it's New York.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Hill kicks to Nance. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
And New York making a change here. Moutier is checked in. Noah dishes to Moutier. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Nance. And again, it's New York.
And this is something Ntilikina does remarkably well. I mean, he's a beast in that pick and roll, and it just has a knack for knowing where to go after he comes off the screen.
Here's A-Train, and he finishes nicely on the layup. A-Train's got 27.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react. Yeah, and that's how the lead has gotten stretched to the point it has. I mean, too many good looks being given up way too easily.
Here's Ntilikina. He has 5. Lee is screen on Green. Here's Moutier. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, you have scored very efficiently in the first half. So what has the mindset been?
DA, my mindset is the same I've had my whole life, baby. Any shot I take is a good shot. Actually, hold up. Check that. Any shot I take is the best shot.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. A-Train has been sensational.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change, he's got a double-double.
I'll tell you, he took over the game in that first half, Greg. They really have got to find a way to slow this guy down.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Rodney Hood out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's A-Train in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Over to the left wing. Back to LeBron. Here's A-Train. A 3-pointer, no good. Outside Jack. He feeds it to Hardaway. There's a screen by Cantor. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Jack with the screen for Porzingis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Cleveland moving it around. Jack against Clarkson. There's a screen. Goes up off the pick, and he comes off the through.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
It is the truth, though. His vertical is a huge part of what makes him tough to defend at the basket.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside Jack. Dishes to Cantor. Shot from 16. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'll tell you, his touch has been off all day, and now his judgment is starting to go by the wayside as well. That's a poor shot.
James, the pass to Clarkson. Beasley with the steal. And Jack, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the way. Jack's got his first points of the game.
Well, it took 4 tries, but they get their first bucket in the second half.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Now, here's Cantor. Defense right on him. And there's another one for the Knicks.
You must crowd Cantor when he is in the mid-range. He is a knockdown shooter.
LeBron kicks to Clarkson. They set the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And clearly Jeff Hornacek wants to talk it over. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
And Jack kicks to Porzingis. There's a screen by Cantor. It's Beasley on the wing. There's the feed to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Cantor. And stolen by Hood. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. He gets that one. Hood's got 11.
Well, don't underestimate the in-between game of Rodney Hood. This guy can make shots from just about anywhere.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Porzingis kicks to Cantor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think you always have to be looking for the man in the middle, and he finds him with a great feed that time.
Cleveland leading by 21. And here's Clarkson. Love outside. Feeds to James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Jack dishes to Beasley. Now, here's Cantor. D right on him. Cantor sets the pick for Porzingis. Off the pick. Hangs. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
This is where people get excited about Porzingis. Yes, he's got finesse, but he's not afraid to get in there and trade some elbows. Go ahead, big fella.
Hood kicks to James. It's a pick by Love. There's the pick. From past the arc. And Cantor pulls it down. Knicks trail by 21. Beasley kicks to Cantor. Inside. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Love. Porzingis again. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Clarkson kicks to Love. There's the pass to A-Train. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. There's the dish to Hardaway. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Cantor. Lays it up off the glass. Cantor's got 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
LeBron kicks to Hood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jack passes to Porzingis. He kicks to Cantor. Right side Hardaway. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Pass to A-Train. To the inside. Here's Love. Ball. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Knicks have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. So for the Knicks, Joakim Noah is checked in for Cantor. Lee comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ntilikina in for Jarrett Jack. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Love. Green comes in for James. Wells is checked in for Hood. And it's Hill in for Jordan Clarkson. And Hill has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you love how Hill shoots it immediately off the pass. Just exceptional timing from the crafty guard.
Outside, Porzingis. Picked by Lee. Porzingis kicks to Beasley. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here they come. Over Beasley. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Lets a floater go. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to A-Train. On the wing, Green. There's a good screen. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for New York.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Pass to Lee. Outside, Porzingis. Lee, a screen on Nance. Noah the screen. Here's Ntilikina. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Hill. Here's A-Train. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 34 points for A-Train.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Green. Noah the screen. Here's Ntilikina. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The pass to A-Train from outside the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Porzingis kicks to Lee. Screen by Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Ntilikina. He dishes it to Aminu. Lee with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Ntilikina. A three-pointer is right on target. Ntilikina's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Wells kicks to Nance. He feeds it to Hill. They kick it out to Green. Dishes it to Hill. Outside, Green passes it to Hill. The drive by Green. And there's the feed to Wells. Offensive rebound. Nance passes to A-Train. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Kicks to Aminu. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Green kicks to Hill. Feeds it to Wells. Cleveland moving the ball around. Now the dish to Green. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Aminu against Green. It's deflected. Here's Nance. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Lee kicks it to Noah. Pass to Porzingis. Pulls up on the elbow. Pass to Ntilikina. Noah the screen. Over in the corner, Porzingis wants to get it off to Noah and does. Chalk up 2 there. Noah's got 5.
And this is why teams love Joakim Noah. There's toughness, there's physicality, there's a team-first mentality. You have to love this guy.
They set the pick. Now the pass to A-Train. Nance a screen on Porzingis. The shot's good from Nance.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Screen by Lee. The 3 from Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Kevin, another one for Porzingis. And we don't know yet what his ceiling is as a scorer. But we do know he's lighting it up right now.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back to the action. So New York ends up going with the new group. And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Jarrett Jack is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Beasley. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Hood. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now, how good is the shooting for him? Rodney Hood rises up quickly from deep. He's lights out there.
And Jack kicks to Hardaway. Back to Jack. There's a screen by Kanter. Jack with it. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's A-Train. Jack with the defensive effort.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Beasley with it. He's picked up by James. Beasley kicks to Jack. He dishes it to Kanter. James against Beasley. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
The drive by LeBron. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Beasley. Hardaway against Clarkson. Hardaway dishes to Jack. Now, here's Kanter. Guarded closely. Puts it up from 15. And that's collected by A-Train. A-Train's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to LeBron. Out to Hood. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Passes it to Porzingis. Beasley outside. He kicks it to Kanter. Shot to stop the drought. That one a little long.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Beasley outside. Great D that time from LeBron. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Put on the wing. He feeds it to Love. It's a pick by Love. Here's Clarkson. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now Clarkson. Love outside. James against Beasley. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
A different look for New York. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Wells comes in for Rodney Hood. And it's Hill in for Clarkson.
I love that Kanter will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Thompson passes to LeBron. Here's A-Train, covered by Beasley, stolen by Kanter. One-on-one here. Free throw line jump shot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I'd say that's been the story of this guy's night. He can't get anything to fall.
Here's A-Train. Connects from three-point range. A-Train's got 42 in the game.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Here's Cantor. A stupendous finish in traffic. Cantor's got 13 points in the second half.
And this is why Cantor is a fantastic pick-and-roll option. He's big as a screener and a superb roller.
Here's James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
It's stolen by Hill. Dishes it to James. There's the pick. The kick out to Hill. Fires the three. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And again, it's New York.
Well, becoming deadly from the mid-range, an area where Porzingis' height gives him an advantage because it's tough to contest.
Hill kicks to LeBron. Over Beasley. LeBron can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hill. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's Hill on the wing. Unloads from 13. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hill.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for A-Train.
Boy, what a tremendous display of offensive firepower. It mattered not the size, the type of defender they put on him. He made easy work of it.
To the inside, Cantor. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on well.
I'll tell you, Cantor's jump shot is very consistent. The defense has got to respect it, which is why that pump fake becomes effective.
For the Knicks, Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And it's Williams in for Michael Beasley. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Korver's checked in. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up by 31. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
And so he hits both.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wells. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
There's a screen by Canner. Moutier kicks to Thomas. Fires it up. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's the Knicks missing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
It's dope, baby.
DJ, fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Shaq. Big shout out for the way you lit up and still control the boards. Are you pleased with the inside presence of your team?
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You know, one thing that we strive for as a team is just to have an edge on the glass and to close out those possessions quickly. And, you know, I thought we did a great job of that as a team tonight, and the points were just an added bonus.
Great job, Windex, my guy.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hope to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Knicks have their backs against the wall down 3 games to none, can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. Taking a look at New York, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward position. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Hood, and it's A-Train in at the 5.
Well, yeah, and think about it. Over time, Love has developed into a reliable stretch forward. He's a lethal shooter. He can also hit the glass. And if he goes in the post, he can knock it down in there once in a while, too.
First points of the night, and here we go.
He's showing his initiative, trying to put his imprint on the game right out the gate.
Mr. Porzingis, here's Wayman. He feeds it to Cantor. Here's Ntilikina. Hits it from 3-point range.
Ntilikina continues to impress from deep. He's definitely showing he's comfortable shooting it from beyond.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Jeff Hornacek. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the whole way. We had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Dish now to Love. The offensive rebound. James. It's tipped. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Porzingis. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Love outside. Good. Gets to Clarkson. Pocket 6. Gets to Hood. All alone. And the jumper calls for it.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
Outside, Porzingis. Now, here's Cantor. He's guarded closely. Here's Wayman. New York, no good that time either.
Opening up 1 for 4 is definitely not the ideal start they were hoping for.
And a wide open look for Hood. Drops in the tray. Hood's got 5 now.
I tell you what, whether it was Steve Nash, whether it was my boy Jay Will or Mike Bibby, when you're open, LeBron James finds you in no time. Terrific recognition. Love playing with guys like that.
Cantor sets the pick for Porzingis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the potential that Ntilikina has is really cause to be excited. A lengthy point guard who can run the offense well, and if he bulks up, look out for this guy.
James, the pass to Hood. They set the pick from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all.
Right wing. Cantor sets the pick for Porzingis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Porzingis has got his first basket.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. I wish you could have that.
Passes it to A-Train. 3-pointers off the mark. New York Stars is 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Ntilikina. From the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Turned away against Hood. He dishes it to Clarkson. Here's A-Train. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the score. It's good.
There's no shot James can't make, especially when he's deep inside and has the D on their heels.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 5. Now, here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to A-Train. Pulls up. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And there's the feet to Cantor. There's a good screen. Hardaway against Hood. Here's Cantor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Cantor drops them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
Clarkson with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The pass to A-Train. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
Here's Ntilikina. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. Hope they get it back. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got 6.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you what it's like football. Third and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen by Cantor. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. There's a screen by Cantor. Outside, Porzingis. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to A-Train. And he elevates him in the slam. Cantor did not like that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had to figure it out and take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Love. Green comes in for James. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Hood. And it's Hill in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Lee. No good on the shot. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's A-Train. He has 7. Green passes to A-Train. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Aminu. to Lee to stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Moutier kicks to Aminu. That shot off. Some solid defense from A-Train. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And he slams that one down.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
A-Train's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. There's the pick. Lee dishes to Noah. Hill pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's to A-Train. Jeff Green on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
I'm afraid to mix up inside. Hill with a strong move, draw the front.
He hits both from the strike. Knicks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Nance.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
And already with a commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Beasley loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Solid pick to create that opening. Soft touch on the jumper.
Hill passes to Nance. Here's A-Train, covered by Beasley. Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
Beasley the screen. It's stolen by Nance. Here we go, all alone. The finish. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Moutier kicks to Aminu. Beasley sets a screen for Aminu. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Green left side. Over Aminu. That's short off the rim. And for the Knicks, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Lee kicks to Moutier. Beasley the screen. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley in the post, covered by Nance. No good from Beasley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill kicks to Green. Over Aminu. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Aminu with the screen on Green. Here's Moutier, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Moutier's got his first points of the night. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the champ.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another... And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And so here is New York. It's a 13-point game. They've got Enes Kanter, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Ntilikina, and there's Porzingis, and it's Wayman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Ntilikina can't hit.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 42 points and controlled the boards, pulling down more than 20 rebounds. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
That bucket in no time at all. Kanter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Cleveland leading by 11. Clarkson kicks to Love. Back to Clarkson. Love with the screen for Clarkson. There's the steal. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That one on Love. The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He's off on the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's good in the corner. No one near him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Hardaway. There's a screen. Kanter with a screen on Hood.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Some dishes to LeBron. The pass to A-Train. Lets it go. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for. Both free throws good from A-Train. Knicks trail by 12. Kicks it to Kanter. Rob. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. All alone. He finishes the break with a slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Passes it to A-Train. James kicks to Clarkson. They swipe it.
Put him on the bench.
Here's Wayman. James covering. The shot by Layman, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Maybe he should look to pass the ball right now and get his teammates the ball, because right now, his shot's not falling. He's ice cold.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Take him out the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. There's the pick. Pass to A-Train. Hardaway against Hood. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't go. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Layman. Covered by LeBron. Stolen by Clarkson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the pass to A-Train. He kicks to James. Here's A-Train. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Hardaway. Passes it to A-Train. Back to James. Outside Hood. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting. Nice. He showed his QB arm off right there, but he's really fortunate that long pass wasn't picked off.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Layman. This is to Cantor. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Porzingis.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult on him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Cantor. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Shot on the wing. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
And James is an efficient mid-range scorer. When the D isn't up on him, he's going to school him.
Cantor with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Ntilikina looking to end the run. The shot's good from Cantor.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now the pass to A-Train. The dish to Clarkson. James in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 19 points.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead's safe as long as he's on the floor.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway. And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next one.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, you have gotten a lot of work done on the glass tonight. How have you been able to get going at that end?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. A-Train has been sensational.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Clarkson is out there with Hood, and it's A-Train in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Clarkson, he hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Love the pass to A-Train. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Hardaway. Knicks trail by 19. Picked him clean. One-on-one here. Here's Hood. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Clarkson. There's a screen by Cantor. Pass to Ntilikina. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Lehman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Cleveland leading by 22. Hood kicks to Love. Passes it to A-Train. The jump hook, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lehman. They set the pick. There's the feed to Cantor. He dishes it to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Clarkson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hardaway has got 14 points.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack. Possible.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
For Cleveland, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. So for the Knicks, Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Lehman. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Ntilikina. And Cleveland also making a change. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
LeBron against Aminu. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And that's 21 points for LeBron.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about is the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Enes Kanter. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance comes in for LeBron. And it's Korver in for Hood. And here's Porzingis for a 3.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hardaway kicks to Mudiay. There's a good screen. Back to Hardaway. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to A-Train. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Feeds to Hardaway. Kicks it to Mudiay. Screen by Porzingis. To the paint. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 6.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size, that's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits it.
Korver against Hardaway. There's the pass to A-Train. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Screen by Porzingis. Aminu with the screen for Porzingis. On the wing, Hardaway. over Korver. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Outside, Green. And Nance kicks to Korver. Cleveland moving it around. Now, here's Clarkson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another three for Cleveland.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Here's Moutier. It's tipped. Outside, Green. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A different look for New York. Beasley comes in for Porzingis. And Lee's subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Wells, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Green in the post. He's covered by Aminu. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lee dishes to Moutier. Shoots over Wells. It's deflected. They retain possession. And that one's good by Noah. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Passes to A-Train. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Joakim Noah.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Hill, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. He doesn't get the second one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Green against Aminu. They double him with Green. Aminu, the pass to Beasley. Beasley, the screen. 4 on the shot clock. They get it again.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Here's A-Train. 26 points for him. Pick up by Hill. Aminu against Green. Over Beasley. Here's A-Train. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. A-Train's got 28.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Noah the screen. Here's Moutier. No good on that one. Hill with some nice D.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Nance and the jam by Larry Nance.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Noah the screen. Moutier kicks it to Noah. Back to Moutier. Over Hill. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lee kicks to Beasley. Dishes it to Moutier. Over Hill. New York, no good that time either.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Green, the screen. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside, Green. Pass to A-Train. Out to Nance. Here's Wells. And another three for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Moutier kicks to Beasley. Back to Moutier. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Down low. Here's A-Train. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 33 points for A-Train.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
The dish to Aminu. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Nance. He kicks it to Wells. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Lee kicks to Mudia. To stop the drought. Nice D from A-Train.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
A different look for New York. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Noah. Jake Lehman comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Ntilikina in for Mudiay. Then for the Cavaliers, James comes in for Nance. And Hood subbed in for Wells. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Knicks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. 1:39 left to play in the third. James, the pass to A-Train. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ennis Cantor. For Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Good on the second free throw. Here's Ntilikina. 11 points in the game. He feeds it to Cantor. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
LeBron dishes to Hood. James kicks to Hood. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Cantor. Here's Lehman. Back to Cantor. Here's the 3. 5 to shoot. Ntilikina can't hit. Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. A-Train, the pass to James. Out to Hood. Wide open look. No good. Shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the fact that Ntilikina is skilled at being a ball mover. He's got a pass-first mentality, and that's winning basketball.
James kicks to Hood. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. For the Knicks, Joakim Noah's checked in for Cantor. Porzingis comes in for Troy Williams. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Trey Burke. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. A-Train, he's checked in for Zizic. Korver comes in for Smith. Wells, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Clarkson in for Hill. Beasley is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lee. Then there's Noah. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Clarkson. Yep, it counts.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Lee dishes to Hardaway. Back to Lee. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
So for the Knicks, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Beasley. Jack comes in for Hardaway. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Lee. Clarkson passes to Thompson. Korver kicks to Clarkson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Going to the free throw line would be Clarkson. Confident move there.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Clarkson. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Jack kicks to Porzingis. Over Nance. Nice shot by Porzingis.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking his game over in the second.
There's the feed to Wells. Nance a screen on Jack. For the three. Wells' shot is good.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position to score.
Noah kicks to Aminu. Outside Jack. Off the screen. The rebound by A-Train. A-Train's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. No good on the three. And here are the Knicks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jack dishes to Noah. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A-Train's got 15 rebounds here tonight. There's the pick. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Feeds it to Noah. Screen by Porzingis. Noah, the pass to Mudiay. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Clarkson with the ball. And the pass to A-Train. Nance outside. He dishes it to Korver. Stolen by Noah. Outside Jack. Passes to Porzingis. And Aminu kicks it to Noah. Back to Aminu. Jack passes to Porzingis. Clock at 4, and the shot is good. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, A-Train.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Jake Lehman's checked in for the Knicks. Hill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Korver. Cleveland moving it around. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah. Here's Wells. And another miss by Cleveland.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Lehman. Kicks it to Noah. From down in the low post, it goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Noah's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Outside Hill. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah. Here's A-Train, uses the glass to finish the layup. A-Train's got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Noah up on top. Dishes to Mudiay. Over Hill. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
No good at the stripe this time. And second misses also. Wells kicks to Hill. Nance a screen. There's the pick. Off the pick. Pass to A-Train. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jack dishes to Mudiay. Rebound by A-Train. The Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. That one falls. A-Train's got 40 points.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for A-Train.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Here's A-Train, covered by Noah. Here's A-Train, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
And Aminu kicks to Lehman. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Nance sets a screen for Hill. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Noah the screen. Here's Lehman. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had it.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, congrats on getting out of the first round. How do you feel about things going into the next round?
You know, DA, we've been playing some good basketball. You know, I think that we're starting to hit our stride just at the right time. You know, we know that it gets tougher each round from here, but, you know, we're confident in our ability to go up against another team in a 7-game series.
You look pretty good in this one. Congrats. See you in the next round, guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the East.
How did Boston